Hi, it's Robinflying Crochet. I'm back again, and I'm actually on time. Well, yes, I am on time because this will be released in time, and then I'm going to shoot a second video, and hopefully that'll be released in time too. Because I'm trying to do this while I have my other grandchildren are at home with mom because she had off today, and the youngest one is actually in the bed sleeping because we took him to the pool and he came home and fell asleep on us. Go figure. Yes, my pool in my apartment complex is open year round because it is a salt pool. I'm in a slightly different spot now. Still in my bedroom, but I have two lights instead of all the lights on. I don't know how well the lighting's going to be. I apologize for that. I can take off my glasses so you don't get the flash. I don't need them till later. Um, I'm going to do my hashtag movie and stitches first, and then later on I'll do my second video will be my finished objects, whips, and future endeavors if I choose to do any. Okay, so the movie that I chose was I'm I'm a male war bride. I have seen it before. I have to tell you that. But I do like this movie. I think it's cool. Um, okay, let's start with it has Cary Grant in it. Anything with Cary Grant has some type of hilarity to it. And not to go into a lot, I just had all my yarn bands for the month of May just fall out of my book. As they start getting really thick, they start falling out and they start agitating me, but I keep them separate. Once I take the photo of them, and post it on the spots I need to post it on. Then I put it into an ice cream bowl and then it goes in my closet. I have a whole ice cream bowl almost full. That'll probably finish it up and I'll have to get out a second one. The unfortunate thing is these ice cream bowls are really big and they have a handle, which I love. But then I won't have anything big to put stuff away in. And I can't eat any more ice cream. I have to find more people to eat ice cream for me. So anyway, going on. I was a male war bride. It was released on August 19th, 1949. I'm reading it. I wrote down notes, or wrote notes about it. It's 105 minutes. I actually, when I picked this, it was free. I think on Tubi or Prime, one of those channels. Unfortunately, when I went to go watch it, I had to buy it for $3.99. But I did get to watch it twice. I watched it 2 times on Sunday. One, because the kids came in the middle of it, and two, because the kids weren't paying attention. So I put it on, and they went home in the middle of it. So I got to watch the ends together. Like I said, I had seen this before. It has Cary Grant and Ann Sheridan in it, which I like watching them together. And as I was looking up stuff, the film was based on I Was an Alien Spouse, a female military personnel en route to the United States under Public Law 271 of the Congress, a biography of Henry Richard, a Belgian who married an American nurse. So I found that it was actually a true story, which I did not realize that it was a true story. And there's also another article that I found based on a male war bride trial to Army, Baltimore Sun, 1947. So I was flabbergasted to realize that this movie was an actual uh, biography movie, and it was real life, true life. So I thought it was funny. I only remember him trying, mostly from seeing it before, of him trying to come to America. And I remember the first thing it opens up to where he's going through the military offices, and there's plaques on the doors. And all it is first initials. And he's sitting there walking down the hallway, and he's giving you the names that he's come up with in his head of what each department is. And it's funny to me to hear him come up with it because it might be like 5 or 6, 7 or 8 letters on the actual doors, and he's telling you what he thinks those things are, what those letters mean. So I found that to be funny. But a lot of the stuff that was in the middle of it, I don't remember. So I must have seen this as a really young child or a long, long time ago. So I did enjoy it. I would watch it again. I wouldn't pay to watch it again. And because that was the discussion me and my husband having: do we want to outright buy it or do we just want to rent it? And I said, well, we probably won't watch it again. Maybe we'll just rent it. Luckily, I had it for several days. I was able to watch it on the day that I actually rented it. I watched it twice. So I was actually very lucky. Now, the project that I worked on, and it's really funny, is because most of the people who are working on the movies, hashtag movies and Stitch, are staying with like one theme project and they're doing one thing on it. And I thought I would use it as my donation projects, and I would work on my donations. But it comes up that it's pretty much anything that I feel like I'm going to watch, or anything I'm supposed to work on that day. Because I've shown before where I use an index card and I have the days of the week, and I have listed on what project I'm going to work on that day, and that helps me keep the projects going, keeps me kind of on track, and I seem to get a lot more done. And that's fine. I have no problem with that. So I watched this on Sunday, and Sunday was two things. It's Jada and Stitch's Afghan or mile a minute crochet along, and it's Beatrice Ryan Designs crochet along. I'm done with Beatrice Ryan crochet along, and I only do usually Jada's for one day a week, for that day, for one time during the month. So that's what I decided to work on, because I hadn't done it yet. Because I had just watched this last Sunday, which would be the 16th, I believe. Anyway, so here's my Jada's blanket. I did the red with the gray. The red's not showing up as bright as I would like it to. Give up the camera. As bright as I would like it to, but it is like a Confederate red, or a what you would use like a red, white, and blue with. So that is what I've done. And somewhere back in March, and I didn't tear this out because I wasn't going to by that time, I have miscounted. I have a horrible time counting. There is no way around this. I just cannot count worth diddly squat when I'm crocheting, and I have an extra row. So it actually, you make these big cookies, is what Jada tells you to do. And if you look at my other end, I have half a cookie down there. I found that out when I did April, because I got all the way done with what I was going to do for April, and I got it all the way attached down to the bottom and realized that I was a space off. I went all the way back up and had to add a space in, and I got it in there. So somewhere I am actually off on, it must be March's blankets where I got somewhere off, but I didn't go back and fix it. I just adapted the blanket to meet it. That's what I did. So, now for my letter J. I found me a Dolly Parton movie. I'm going to watch Joyful Noise. Yes, I have seen it before. I have it on video. I used to watch with my daughter and I when it first came out. It's just something I enjoy watching a lot. I don't watch it as much as I used to, but I do enjoy watching it. And since it's the letter J and it has Dolly Parton, what more could I ask for? So that's what I'm going to do. So until next time, in 2 weeks, we'll see you again, and I will give you my report, my letter J. And I'm still working on my K movie. I haven't picked it out yet. I had started a list, but I'm pretty much to the end. Let's see, I started a list of movies. I'm not telling you what I've got so far, but I've picked up to letter M. Letter M, I've got 2 to pick from, and it depends. One I know I can get on Disney Plus, and the other one I got to see if I can find the video for. I may watch that one. You know, because it might be, by the time I get to it, let's see, Joyful Noise in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, that's going to be the beginning of June. 2 weeks after that is the middle of June. The week after that is the end of June. I could do Christmas in July if I do it that way. So, who knows? We'll have to wait and see. Bye-bye. See you next time.